In this video, we're going to work on changing an improper fraction into a mixed number. An improper fraction is a number that has a larger numerator than denominator. For example, 13/4. 13 is larger than 4, which makes this fraction improper. We've already learned that 4/4 is equal to 1 whole. So I know that 13/4 must be more than 1 whole. Since this is an improper fraction, I can change it into a mixed number. I'll be changing it into a number that consists of both a whole number and a fractional part. Let's try with 13/4. When I'm working with 13/4, I want to think, how many groups of 4 can I make with the 13 that I have in the numerator? In order to do that, I'm going to divide my numerator of 13 by 4. My answer will tell me how many groups of 4 I can get from 13. 13 divided by 4 is 3. 4 times 3, we're going to use our division here, is 12. And when I subtract, I have 1 left over. We're going to use this information from the division problem in order to make our mixed number. We'll keep our 4 as our denominator. Our answer from our division problem becomes our whole number, because that's how many equal groups of 4 we were able to make. The 1 that's left over becomes our numerator, because I was not able to make another group of 4 using that 1. Three and 1/4. Well, let's try using a picture. If I know that I have 13/4, I can start drawing those. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. Oh, 4/4, that makes 1 whole. Now I'm at 8/4. 12/4. 13/4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 equals 13. 13/4 is how many fourths we had here. If we look at this picture, we can see that we were able to make 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes. That's where we got our whole number. We still have 1/4 left over that was not able to make a whole group. That's the remaining fraction. Let's try again. Let's try with 27/8. Now this is a number that I won't really want to draw a picture of, so I really want to rely on that process. Again, I want to see how many groups of 8 I can get out of 27. So I'm going to divide 27 by 8. And if we actually read this fraction, we can read this as 27 divided by 8. 8 goes into 27 3 times. 8 times 3 is 24. When I subtract, I have 3 left over. I'm going to use this information to make my mixed number. I was able to make 3 full groups of 8, so 3 will be my whole number. There was 3 left over when I subtracted. They were not able to make a full whole, so that will be a numerator. I keep my 8 as a denominator. There's a lot of steps for this, so I'm going to give you one more, and I want you to pause the video and try to solve it, and once you've tried your best, I want you to come back and do the rest with us. Let's try 32/12. Remember, you're trying to see how many groups of 12 you can make out of 32. That makes me think 32 divided by 12. Now I'm ready to make my mixed number. I was able to make 2 full groups of 12, so that's my whole number. 12 is my denominator. That's how many I needed in order to make a full group. 8 were left over. That was close to making another group of 12, but not quite, so I'll keep 8 as my numerator. Do you feel confident with this skill? If you do, try and play one of the games on the website. If not, I'd go back and watch this video again, trying to solve these problems along with me.